Hello Leo, thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel. Emily Tarot. This is a general reading for anyone with prominent Leo placement in your chart. So let's see what comes through. Alright, I have a feeling that some of you guys have been going through a little bit of nonsense lately, a little bit of aggravation, stress, burden. Every time you turn around, something else happens for some reason. But I just want to say something. This, I believe, is coming to an end. When you get this Ten of Swords here and you get this Ten of Wands, these are basically like an ending and a new beginning, okay? So these are not going to be issues any longer here in a minute. I have this Five of Cups, and I think it's just because you're a little bit stressed out and you're a little bit saddened by maybe the things that's going on, whether it be people sticking and stabbing at you, or whether it be, you know, the overburdened and the overworked and the overstressed out situations that you guys are going through. But look at this. You've got this Sun card right in the middle, and this is what you're aiming for. This is what is coming to you guys in a quick second. So I just believe that if you guys just hang in there for another minute or two, you guys are really going to feel so much better and a big relief in one way or another. This is going to go away, this is going to go away, and when those two go away, I believe this is automatic. I think this is just kind of the cause of, because of this and this, right? Now maybe you're a little bit bummed out or stressed out over a loved one, possibly. Maybe you're a little bit bummed out or stressed out over finances. But I do believe you're about to get some sort of a reward, a financial reward that may be coming in for you all. But when you look at it this way, you know, you could be saving, but you could also be spending here and a little worried about your finances. But I really do believe it's all going to work itself out, you guys, because I have this Empress, like there's a birth of a new situation coming up here. And this is going to make you guys feel a lot more secure and a lot happier about the way things are working out. Let's take some clarifying real quick, okay? Because I have your energy here. It's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I've got the Sun card here, like you guys are right at the edge of this. I'm going to take one real quick for this Ten of Wands. I'm going to pass on it because there's too many. I just want one card if possible, unless something calls my name. This one. The Moon card. Hold on. You can see this in several different ways, you guys, and I almost see it like that there may be something that's been hidden from you that may be coming out here soon. And that may be part of the burden, or the hidden secrets may get you out of this burden situation. I just feel like, you know how like when some people tell you a story and they only tell you half the story because they don't want you to know the other half because that'll make them look bad. I'm almost feeling like there may be something or someone or a situation, your job, your work, your family. I don't think it's really your family. I think it's more of an outside source that may be hiding something from you. And all of a sudden there may be some sort of news or information or something that comes out. And when you hear it, it kind of puts you in a little bit of a, maybe it's even a little bit of a sad state because you didn't believe it, or you're going down one path and now all of a sudden you totally take a turn in which way you're going to go. There may be something that comes out that opens up some sort of information to you guys, and honestly, it could burden you a little bit, or it could lift this burden from you. And you know, with the sadness right here, maybe this is just something you didn't expect. I almost feel like it might be like in your community. It might be in your city, your state, your country. It might be information regarding your job or your employers, the business that, you know, you work for. Something like that is what I'm feeling. Now, maybe it has something to do with money situations, finances, bank loans, you know, different things like that too that you weren't aware of in one way or another. Let's take one more card. Sometimes this has to do with like a bank loan that you took out for your home or something, and then all of a sudden you find out that maybe they were changing your interest rates. It's going to be different for everybody. The Wheel card. You know something? I almost feel like that once this information or this secret or this news comes out, you guys are going to be able to move forward. It's going to relieve you in a really good way. It's going to be a big sigh of relief. So when I was saying about the bank loan earlier, I think it's going to be in your favor. You know how sometimes you get a bank loan for a car or a house or something like that, or a credit card even, and the interest rates could go up and down. I'm almost feeling like maybe this is something that's going to be in your favor, and maybe they'll start going down to where you have to pay less money or something to that extent. Now, it may not be a bank loan at all. It could be something to do with your job, your work, people you work with. They may have changed rules or laws, and then all of a sudden they have to backtrack and change things back for some reason. So if you look at this Wheel card right here, this is you guys moving forward, and you're getting away from this burden. You're going to find out something that's going to put you guys in a better place, and it's going to be able to help you guys move forward. So I'm tickled to see that and to say that for you all. I want to take one for this Ten of Swords real quick, okay? Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Hold on. Look at it this way, you all. I've got this Seven of Pentacles, which makes me feel like you guys are going to be getting some sort of a financial bonus, financial gain. Maybe it's a pay raise. Maybe it's something that you've done in the past and you're going to be getting paid for it now. You know how sometimes people will pay you after you get the job done? This might be the case kind of situation, or because you're a great worker, you may be getting a bonus or a big pay raise or even a promotion of some sort. Look at it this way. This is your energy, right? You've got this pay raise or some kind of a bonus, and then you've got this Ten of Pentacles, which can tell me that you guys are going to be getting financial help, financial reward, financial gain in one way or another. When you look at it this way, this could be coming from your family too. I mean, this has a family on it as well. And then when you go this way, this could be your family, this Ace of Cups, and your happiness and your love and your respect for your family. You guys may be getting like an inheritance, or something may be handed down to you all. Or this is you guys just getting a financial reward or payment for something that you've done in the past, and it's finally coming back to give you something because you've deserved it. You've busted your butt to get to this place. And then all of a sudden you may be getting a promotion, or, you know, they may pay you in one way or another to either keep you or to show you that you appreciate it and things like that. I'm going to stay right there. I'm going to take one for this Five of Cups, okay? Because I'm wondering where this Five of Cups is coming in. I just feel like because you're going through a little bit of ups and downs, and a little bit of roller coasters, and a little bit of situations, that it starts eating at you, and it starts wearing on you, and it starts aggravating you to where you kind of start getting a little bit upset or depressed about it. Queen of Swords. Are you guys dealing with an air sign? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Hold on. On one hand, if you look at it this way, I kind of feel like she may be someone in your family, possibly. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Almost like a mother figure maybe, or a grandma, an aunt, somebody that's well respected. Sometimes she could stand for an authority figure. Sometimes I see her like a business owner or a boss in a big company, or maybe even like an attorney or a judge or someone like that. But then on the flip side, I feel like, look at it this way, she could be the one giving you a financial reward, possibly a promotion. And when you look at it this way, it could be, she could be giving you money here, contracts and things like that. This way, you all, this is kind of like a mother figure or a nurturing situation, Mother Nature a little bit, and then you have a birth of a new situation, the wheel coming in, and then you've got this Queen of Swords. She's about truth and clarity and wants things done the right way, very business-like. So you guys may be dealing with this air sign, honestly, and it may be someone in your family, or it may be a boss of some sort. I'm going to take one more. There we go. Just need one. 8 of Wands. That's a message, messenger, quick communications, swift communications, long distance communications possibly. Hold on. Some of you guys might be hearing from your family, long distance communication. Haven't heard from them in a while maybe. Maybe this is an inheritance from someone that lives away from you. Maybe this is someone calling you regarding a job, a promotion, regarding a business contract of some sort. I feel like there's some kind of messages or communications that's coming in for you all. Now maybe, because I have this Ace of Cups here and this Sun card, maybe this is a loved one that's contacting you. Maybe if they're in the military or they're traveling all the time and you haven't heard from them in a while, you may be hearing from them at this time. For some of you, I think this might be an inheritance or a will or something to that extent. Maybe that's where that Queen of Swords is coming in. Let me think about this for a minute. Let's take one more for that one. See if we can get a little bit more of an answer here. There it is. Page of Cups. This could be a younger energy. This can also be a messenger. This can also be like romance, emotions, happiness, people from your past coming back or calling you, or you're hearing from them. Sometimes this is like a romantic proposal. Well, doesn't always have to be. Maybe this is a younger energy calling you, like your child or your grandchild or your nephew, niece. They may work somewhere different and all of a sudden you hear from them and it's a great surprise. Maybe this is someone calling you that you're dating and they ask you to marry them. Maybe this is like a messenger bringing in some kind of news regarding possible money situation or a new contract, new jobs. This over here tells me it's time to take action. And then it has this door to spirit. Whenever I get the door to spirit, you all, it's almost like a spirituality. You guys probably know that. But I also see it like it might be something that you guys may need to pray about, you may need to meditate on, and you may just want to ask your angels for any help, for any guidance, for any strength that you may need at this time. You may be pleasantly surprised on how that works out for you. So I just have a feeling that you guys may be getting some sort of a message from someone that you love, or you're hearing from someone you haven't heard from in a while. And it could be someone from your past, or it could be a younger energy. I'm going to take one more. Ooh. Knight of Swords. And you know what? He's about taking action too. So this may be another younger energy kind of situation. But he is about taking action. He's about communications, taking action. There's something here that you guys need to think about regarding action. And maybe it's just taking the next step to do something specific that you guys have been wanting to do. Or maybe this is something that you guys have been hemming and hawing about, or you've been postponing it. or you've been just waiting for the right time. But it looks like to me, when I'm getting some of these cards, especially this action and then this guy, that there's something here that you guys may need to jump into, and I'm not pushing you to do it. I only want you to do this if this is something that you guys have been thinking about, or something that you guys have been pondering for a while. Now may be the time to at least look into taking action, okay? I don't want you to jump into something that you're not quite prepared for, but for some reason I keep feeling that it's like okay, it's time. But only if you guys know what I'm talking about is it time for you guys to jump and do something like that. Now, on the flip side of this could be a younger energy of an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It's a knight. He can stand for, like I said, communications. I really feel like there's communications coming in for you all. Messages, communications, long distance messages as well. That could put you into this happy, happy, happy place, and this happy place that you guys are about to be in. Along with the Empress, it's the birth of a new situation, right? You're moving into a new cycle, and you're communicating, you're taking action, or you're considering it. Let's take that one right there. Well, look at that, you all. 10 of Cups. So you've got the 10 of Pentacles, you've got the Ace of Cups, and you've got the 10 of Cups. Now, how beautiful is that, you guys? This is all about family. This is all about your family's happiness, love, best friends, people that you consider your family. Let me just sit back and look at this for a minute. I really do believe that there's something going on here, that you guys may be getting some sort of information coming in. Someone may call you, send you a text, send you an email. You may be hearing from someone that you love, someone in your family, a child, a grandchild, a niece, nephew, that kind of thing. Or this could be a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife that you haven't heard from in a while, maybe because they're traveling all over the place in military or something like that. And then all of a sudden you've got this big sigh of relief because you've heard from them now, and you're just full of love. They could be coming home, possibly. Maybe it's time for you to go see them for some of you. Maybe this is an inheritance for some of you guys, and it's going to bring your family closer together. I do believe there's going to be money involved in one way or another, whether if this is a job. Let me just say it like this, because I feel like there's two different things going on. I feel like on one hand it's about family and love and happiness. On the other hand, it could be about money and jobs and hearing something that is that helps you guys with a big sigh of relief with this Moon card. And then I feel like that there may be a promotions, you know, rewards, promotions, things like that, getting paid for something you've done in the past that maybe you didn't think you were going to get paid for. There's a combination of different things going on here. But I do just want to say this. If you guys are feeling like, if you guys are feeling more spiritual, and you're feeling like prayer is necessary, maybe more so than in the past, maybe you guys are considering religion, or reading the Bible, or meditation, or things like that. I am a firm believer in prayer. I'm a firm believer in asking your angels for help, for guidance, for support, for strength, for whatever you may need. And I am a firm believer in family, of course. So all of this put together gets this Sun card in the middle, which is the happiest card in the deck. There's stuff that's going on in your life, and it could be regarding jobs on one hand, businesses, money. Family is very, very important right now. And you could be getting some sort of an inheritance, or someone maybe putting you in their will or something like that. But that's not what you guys are living for, if that makes any sense. You guys are family oriented, and that's what's the most important thing. There's going to be a birth of a new situation the way that you know it. And here's a new cycle, you all. And it's regarding your happy family and you guys just being tickled with the way things are working out. You could be seeing someone you haven't seen in quite some time. You could be traveling to them, or they could be traveling to you. And for some of you, I'm just going to say it, you may, if this is like a romantic partner, you may be finding out, you may be getting engaged or thinking about getting married and so forth. Or they may be, if they're your child or something, they may be considering marriage and engagements and parties and things. Either way it goes, you guys are going to be tickled with the way this works out for you. This is all about love. This is all about family and love. And this is all about your family that is wanting to give you something, possibly. Maybe they're paying for something, maybe like a wedding or something like that. It just depends. But I feel like this is all balled up into the Sun card right here. This is about happiness and love and just being absolutely tickled with the ways things are going to work out for you. Even though you guys started with a couple of ugly 10s and this 5, things are going to work out so much better that it's unbelievable. You're going to be absolutely tickled with the way this works out for you. It may be time to start thinking about taking action if you guys have already been considering it. And I'm a firm believer in prayer, you all. All right, you guys, beautiful reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please keep in mind, if this does not resonate right at this moment, it may in the very near future. Sometimes it's right around the corner, and sometimes it's a little later on. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.